Okay, so here's a drone, and we try to take it down. People have tried to use antenna jammers, GPS spoofing, heavy artillery, or even fighter jets. So, as much of these ways provide a simple solution for the takedown of the drone, there might be a better way to do it. So why not, instead of spraying the drone with bullets, we spray it with an actual paint? As much as the idea may seem silly, let's give it an analogy. So, here's a drone. If we were to look at the components of the drone, we find it's a lot more complex, but we only need to block its perception so we can destroy its autonomous system. The perception system of any drone must include a LiDAR to use laser waves to detect the distance, and a radar to use ultrasound waves for the same purpose, a thermal camera to detect objects by heat, and normal perception camera for real-time object detection, and must also include a satellite communication antenna or a GPS antenna. So our idea is to provide a cloud that blocks all these sensors and prevent the perception system of the drone from working whatsoever. To see the effect of the cloud, we first look at the thermal camera. As you can see, it can show the human presence from under any objects, but if we use a conductive material to block the target, it becomes invisible to the thermal camera. A simple test we did on our own is that we used infrared sensor to measure the distance of an object and then blink a green light if it crosses a certain threshold. After we block it with the paint, it refuses or it can't read anything from underneath. Same test was also done on the ultrasonic sensor to imitate the radar. As it's known, the conductive surfaces fully reflects the radar waves. We also managed to get our hands on a single point LiDAR sensor and got a reading of a room scan. This is before applying the paint, and this is after. The test was also done to an antenna to mimic the GPS antenna and the remote control antenna. The antenna failed to send or receive signals from outside the conductive paint due to the Faraday cage theory. After our simple proof of concept of the paint ability to erupt the sensor readings, our main idea revolves around creating a fleet of drones that explodes in the air to create the cloud, as the paint substance allows to creating this cloud, and the victim drone walks through that cloud to get fully immersed in the paint and block all of its sensors, and it's used to create a cloud to provide the maximum hit radius to ensure the hit of the target drone and eliminate all its sensors and camera. And that was the MaxPaint.